Recently inspired by the city I'm from and all that we've been through. Just makes me realize that there's nothing that can stop us from being champions. I dedicate this song to Ray Lewis, Baltimore Ravens, and my whole city.
Came from the bottom, bred to be a champ. Did it on our own, nobody gave us a chance. No matter the odds, keep God in the circle. Now every time it rain, we turn the whole world purple, baby. Purple rain.
I didn't want to start this early, but of course these fans got to push my buttons. You know, last year it was the Patriots fans against the Giants. I watched a couple of those videos. I was speechless. This year, it's got to be the 49ers. They got to be a bunch of nut huggers, and of course the nuts they're hanging on is the great Ray Lewis. Why does Ray Lewis get so much attention? Why is his face everywhere? Why is there so many specials? Why is he getting emotional? Because he's fucking Ray Lewis, the best linebacker to play the game. And what he's done for this league, this city, this team, is unheard of. Words can't describe. Now, you see him coming to San Francisco, putting his face all over your city, hanging on your nuts? No. Because it's irrelevant out there. What is relevant is he's back in the Super Bowl. He's going to go out with a bang. And whether that bothers you or not, get the fuck over it. Do you see me sitting here saying, why the fuck are they sitting here to giving 3-4 hour coverage of Colin Kaepernick, a bench quarterback who did what? Went up against a Packers team who wasn't playing that great in the divisional round, who hasn't been playing that great since they really won the Super Bowl a couple years back, or a Falcons team who fell apart and couldn't hang on to a lead. And you think Colin Kaepernick's going to come into Super Bowl 47 and do the same thing against the Ravens? Because what, he's a mobile quarterback? Oh, spooky. Fuck out of here, man. But don't sit here and swing on Ray Lewis's nuts until you figure out who this man is. Ray Lewis will always be plastered on every television you turn on. Every chance you get to watch Super Bowl 47, it's going to be Ray Lewis. Just like up here, we see a lot on the 49ers, you're going to see a lot on the Ravens. We see a lot on our team, we see a lot of, it's just how it is. But Ray Lewis has deserved everything he's got. If he wants to go build a statue of himself in the middle of fucking Washington, D.C., a tall-ass, one-half-foot statue, let him. He's deserved it. Because what he's done for this city, for this organization, for the NFL, on and outside the field, man, is unheard of. Now, I can't speak for Patrick. It ain't my fucking fault the 49ers have been kind of, irrelevant for the past millennium. They just started getting good because now, they got a good football team and a great head coach. I'm going to sit here and not argue because, precisely, we're both kind of the mirror football team. Good defenses. I'm not going to speak on quarterbacks right now. But good football teams, great head coaches, and we're both playing in the Super Bowl together. Last year, we both kind of lost. We had the bad end of the deal in the championship, but we're back. We're in the Super Bowl 47 together. We're going to play each other tough. That's just how it is. Of course, you got fans, 49ers, fans in general, that are jealous of Ray Lewis' success, wish they had a player like that on their football team, who call him a thug, a criminal, a murderer. You know what? I don't give a fuck if he was an ex-serial killer. That was in the past. He was never proven guilty. He was never in jail for it. Never went to prison for it. So who cares? What is the fact? What is proven is that he's going to whip ass on your football team in 2 weeks in New Orleans. That this whole football team is going to put a stomping on the San Francisco 49ers. The irrelevant, fluke-ass San Francisco 49ers. Now you can sit here and talk about how Colin Kaepernick's going to run on our defense and your defense is going to shut down Flacco. We heard the same thing. Two of maybe the best football teams in the league, if not two of the best football teams in the league, with Tom Brady and their offense, Peyton Manning and their offense, and their defense. And trust me, Colin Kaepernick, he ain't no Peyton, he ain't no Tom Brady. I don't care what he did against the Packers and what he did against the Falcons. He is not doing it against this football team in New Orleans because we're putting the iron hammer down, bro. And if Ray Lewis wants to go out, bawling like a baby, Ray Lewis wants to go out and build a statue in the middle of fucking the Superdome and honor him before the game even starts, he deserves it. So why don't you hop off his nuts and worry about what's coming on in 2 weeks, buddy? Worry about what's coming up in, 9-10 days? The Ravens coming into New Orleans, showing the world that we are what's relevant in this NFL. We are what's relevant right now for the world to see. Not you. All I gotta say. Ravens, 49ers, this ain't gonna be the last. Because I guarantee you, somebody else is going to want to swing on somebody else's nuts. Peace out, guys.